Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome in for part 9 of our Skarbrand campaign, Legendary Immortal Empires. Hope everybody's having a great day. Good start to your holiday weekend if you're in the US. Hopefully you get some time off this weekend, some extra time off. And as always, picking up where we left off last time. We've got some work to do. First bit of work we have to do is up here in getting rid of Morsleep's Howlers there and here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit... Whoops. We're going to hit him with an assault.
Intimidate and inspire.
Good. And he will eventually go into an army, so I think we go with Raging Stalwart to start with. And now we fight ourselves a battle, because this guy is going to come up and attack him.
Wipe them out.
And we will fight that manually. So the Doom Divers, we're going to have to waste their ammo. He's got a potion of health on him, or an ability to at least allow him to regen. It might be a banner, I can't remember which it is. So he's not going to be able to dodge the ammo because they're Doom Divers. But he'll take some damage, and at least we should be able to heal him back up to full.
Marauders have called!
You're gonna stand back. What's the range on these Doom Divers? Where are they? There they are. Yeah, we'll put him there. And then these guys will all go in the trees over here.
Wolf-Father's warriors!
So that they're all hidden. And I'm thinking we should be able to waste the ammo of the Doom Divers. And then this... actually heals quite fast and lasts for 30 seconds. So I'm thinking he can go below half before we even need to use it.
I am ascended.
Well, let's let them get into position. I don't even think they've started firing at us yet. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna have a tough time dodging that stuff. I almost wonder if instead of flying back and forth, I should fly up and down when they fire their... didn't seem to make too much of a difference. What's their official range? I think I'm still within it. I need to see something. I want to see how many Doom Divers. Is it 2 or 3 Doom Divers that they have? Looks like it's just 2. I thought it was 3. Guess I just wasn't looking at it correctly. Alright, so right about there. He's actually doing pretty well. How much of their ammo have we used? Half, and he's at about 3/4, so I think he's actually doing all right as far as using up ammo. I'm having a hard time seeing when they launch. I'm going to take it out of fast forward.
Acceptable. I'm moving.
Yeah, that's not really any better. He took the brunt of that one. I wonder if they'll shoot at this guy. Let's find out. Since he's got a smaller footprint. Nope, they won't shoot at him. I want to rearrange this a little bit. I want these guys here so they don't get flanked. And then we'll put the bloodletters here. And these guys here. All right. Well, I'm going to use the... Actually, I'm going to hold off for just a sec. I want to see if he can take any more. He's still not in range. He's got to be up here. He's still above half. Nothing hit him that time. Yep, that barely hit him. Alright, I think we've got it. Flying back and forth is the way to go here. Or up and down is kind of the way to go here. Did they fire? I don't think they fired a volley. That one hit him. They're almost out of ammo. They're still moving around. Alright, let's see how much ammo they have left. That one has 1 volley, that one has 2, maybe 3. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. And then I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna start trying to take stuff out. Let's see how much that replenishes him. I could have waited. That replenished him all the way to full. That's pretty darn powerful. I need more of those. Alright, let's go take out a Doom Wheel. I wonder if the Poison Wind Globadiers will throw globes at me or not. Let's find out. They will. That's kind of helpful as well. Like, whatever ammo we can waste is good. Got Night Gobos in there as well. Yeah, I should have held off on using that ability. I didn't realize it would heal that much. I guess on the plus side, once they're out of ammo, they won't be able to hit my Marauder Horsemen with anything. Because we should be faster than all of their units. Alright, he's now at his hit point cap. Yeah, I should have saved that ability. Oh well. I think that pretty much does it for their ammo. So let's go have him take out a Doom Wheel. Can you get up in the air? Yep. Nope, get out of there. Don't want him fighting those guys. For some reason, he's not taking off. Alright, well, let's slow it down.
Demon Prince!
He can fight that. And let's start bringing these guys in.
We serve the slaughterer. Finding victims. A brutal path.
Hey, Mog. So as far as buildings go, first of all, only settle major provinces. Don't ever settle the minor ones, because you'll auto-settle the minor provinces. So there's no reason for you to
Chaos comes.
spend skulls on settling minor ones.
Interesting.
As far as what you should build goes, my tack so far has been in the initial settlement, putting the red buildings in the minor settlement, and then the attrition building in the major settlement. Then you just kind of have to wait for your growth to build up so that you can get the blue line buildings, the higher tier.
Axfather's marauders! Searching for battle!
Higher tier military buildings.
Yet to stop! We serve the slaughterer! Slaughter them! Brothers in bloodletting! Seeking torment!
No, it's just a percentage per turn. So there's a little bit of RNG. Some of them will flip the second the turn that you take them, and some of them won't. Some of them will take 6-7 turns. Really just depends.
Sent by chaos. Follow the blood. I am power! Wolf Father's warriors! The Wolf Father's verdict! Spreading ruin!
If you look in your tech tree line, there's actually some tech you can use to increase the chance, the percentage chance that you'll flip one.
Marauders of Corn!
But I think it's only by 5%. So it's not a huge chance.
Follow the blood!
Alright, we got the Arachnarok gone. Let's kill it completely if we can. We got the Doom Wheels gone.
Black for the Blood God! God's greatest warriors!
Let's bring these guys up here. And then let's
Warriors of Corn.
spread these guys back out again.
We smell slaughter! Seeking torment!
What's that? That's a Doom Wheel. Let's go pick that off if we can. We want them completely dead. We want to leave nothing here if possible.
Yes! Marauders will!
While taking as little damage as possible.
Bring torment!
Come on, throw your axes at it. There, it's gone. Now come over here. And you guys come this way.
Marauders on the move! Axe Father's Marauders! Follow the blood!
We're faster than they are, so this should not be a problem.
Spreading ruin!
And if they want to chase my horsemen around, so much the better.
Takers of skulls! Marauders never fail! Court's greatest warriors!
This guy was an absolute champ. Now I need to get another one of those items.
Brothers in bloodletting! Marauders of Corn! Searching for battle! Takers of skulls!
Alright, here comes their main body of troops. Let's kill their lord altogether if we can.
Wolf Father's warriors!
And then bring these guys to hit from behind. Good, he's dead.
We smell slaughter! Axe Father's Marauders!
They're still a ways away, so we can
Glorious devastation!
charge them. Oh, kill the Doom Diver. The Doom Diver is really what we
serve the slaughterer!
want dead.
Marauders of Corn! Brothers in bloodletting!
Alright, they're out of ammo.
A brutal path! Marauders of Corn!
I want you guys to come over that way and actually chase those Doom Divers down, and then let's start.
Full destruction!
Get up here. Get up here.
Finding victims! Fight!
Alright, chase these Doom Divers down, chase those Doom Divers down. We want as much of this dead as we can. There's the army loss penalty, so now just kill.
Demon Prince!
Actually, go after them. Those are what we really want dead.
Blood! Blood for the blood god!
We want the Doom Divers dead.
We bring ruin! Give us carnage! Slaughter them! Marauders of Khal! Wolf Father's warriors!
Is that Doom Diver dead yet? Not quite.
Kill! Kill the Southerners! Destroy everything! Chaos warriors!
Kill those Plague Monk Sensor Bearers.
Marauders of Khal!
That's all good.
At once!
Is that Doom Diver dead yet? It's getting close.
We serve the slaughterer! Kill! Blood and death! For unbridled
Kill the
chaos.
Relique.
Axe for this, marauders! We serve the slaughterer!
That went really well. These guys are champs. I really like them. These Plague Monk Sensor Bearers are taking forever. There we go. So we didn't quite kill off that one Doom Diver, but I don't think that's enough units left for them to man any of them, so it shouldn't matter. Come on. Good lord, that one took forever. Alright, I'm gonna take the money. Or the favor, I should say.
Through the souls!
So that's massive, getting rid of that.
Against council orders!
Do I have enough movement? I don't. So I'm just gonna move him back in here then.
Of conquest.
And we'll give him Renowned and Feared to reduce our upkeep. And then we'll give him... Is there anything else in the blue line that he could use? Nothing here to reduce upkeep costs anymore.
Glorious tools of chaos.
Alright, he did really well.
I shall realize my
Good for him. So while he's sitting here,
before murder.
I'm not gonna... I don't know how much cash I'm gonna have over the end turn, because I need to bring up a lord here to help defend this. Excuse me, goodness gracious. So I think we'll now move down and let Skarbrand do his thing. I'm not sure if he'll have enough movement to get both of these or just the one. We're about to find out, though. Just the 2 archers. We should get through this with minimal damage.
Skarbrand.
And I think we get skulls in 1 or 2 turns, I'm not sure which.
Chaos warriors of Kor. Slaves to darkness.
We'll leave these guys out of it.
Marauders of Kor.
And these guys get to do the same thing they always do. Probably won't be necessary, but we'll let them back cap.
Proceeds. The exiled one.
You know what? I'm just gonna send him straight through.
Eradicate them. March. Blood river.
I forgot one thing.
I am Korn's wrath. Over here. It is done. Oh! God shows way. Korn wills it. Blood river. I'm battle.
Just run straight through them.
God says, I search. Skarbrand. Moving. Most wise. Maneuvering. Blood. Skulls. Slaughter. Rage. Slaughter. It begins. Slaughtering.
Alright, now
Skarbrand.
we summon.
Blood, wolf, and axe. Blood river. Most brutal blood thunder. Open. Dreadful skull. Skull blessings.
You guys can go ahead and come up here now. And I'll start moving everybody else forward as well.
For the dark gods.
Otherwise, they'll just get shot up.
Darkness calls. Spread corruption.
Alright, move out here and blow fire on them. You come on in, and you come on in.
Mutilate them.
Actually, we don't even need to use that right now.
Insufficient slaughter here. Blood, skulls, slaughter.
Perfect.
Skulls, slaughter.
Rawr. Oh, shoot.
On your feet.
I'm an idiot.
Korn demands movement. Arch for Korn. Oh, I'm battle.
Move, move, move. Flip this.
So be it. The drinker of blood. My savage reward. Skarbrand.
Come on into the middle here, guys. There. Now we're starting to flip them.
Yes! Power of the wolf. More slayers!
Okay, that's all the points.
Jesus control. Blood.
Good. Don't think we even took a casualty. Oh, we did. We lost one unit. One model, I should say. Must have been to a tower. Yeah, hopefully we have enough movement to get back over to Black Tower of Arkan. Come on. You can do it. And cash is important right now, so I am going to sack it.
Terrorize them into submission.
And let's see how much movement we have. Good. So we can reach that. Which will give us another 10 grand in sack money.
Tear them apart.
This one will be a little bit tougher. There's some Tomb Guard in there. There's 3 Tomb Guard with halberds. So we'll probably take a little bit of damage in this one. Let me make sure everybody has items on. Chromatic Tome, we can't really use that. Got some armor we don't need. And we have the Opal Amulet, which is a talisman. We're good there. So these guys are all good.
Tear them apart.
Oh, a new settlement type. Oh, that's because it's a major settlement. So we do actually have to worry about towers here as well. That does come into play. So those two there. I think if we set up over here, that will take the towers out of play until Skarbrand tears them down. And then he's got to get up there. Or is it this side that's better? Looks like this side has a little bit more room. I think that's deceiving, though, because they've got a pretty wide arc, and a lot of this isn't usable. So I think we can just stay over here.
Skarbrand! Hordes of chaos!
Yeah, a bunch of this territory. Wait, where's the line? I can barely see it. Right there. I wonder if that would be in play for the towers over here.
Chaos warriors of Khorne! Army of the Dark Gods!
I don't want to stack them on top of each other until I know
Skarbrand!
whether or not the towers can actually hit us. Is there a place over here where we could take them out of play? I wonder how wide that one is.
Hellblade burns! Chaos warriors!
Well, let's find out. If we start getting absolutely massacred, then it's my own darn fault for not knowing this, but we need to test it.
Axe for this, marauders! We serve the slaughterer! Axe Father's marauders!
Did I get everybody? I hope so.
Tear every bone from their body.
They aren't manning the wall anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Khorne's command!
Hey, Anon. Yes, you are correct. There is a tech that you can get to raise your chance by settling ruins by 5%. And it's in the very first tech line, I believe. It's either the first or second tier. I don't know what the base percentage is. It seems fairly high because it only usually takes 4 or 5 turns for everything in a province to get settled. Alright, now what I want to do is try and get these guys to all group up in one big group if I can.
Blood, skulls, slaughter! I obey!
Alright, what is the angle on that? We're good.
Skarbrand! Move out! For Khorne! I am Khorne's wrath! Yes!
He's bugged. Nice. It's nice when the bug worked in your favor. Is he crumbling yet? He's only critical. Now he's crumbling. There we go.
Fury leads us on! Skarbrand!
Now, if everything comes to chase us, which it does not look like it's doing.
Most brutal bloodthirster. So be it. March. The Blood Fury. Skarbrand. The Exiled One. Insufficient slaughter here.
Alright, now while he goes to take that, I'm going to bring this guy up and through if I can.
I serve the Axe-Father!
And we're going to see if we can get the cultists through as well.
Blood Reaper! Capricorn!
Looks like nothing's going to come up for us. That's good.
Yes! I shoot!
Should be an easy win.
I go!
Yep, nothing's coming up.
I advance! Taking prey!
Pull through that way.
Guard that way!
How we doing up there? Looks good. There's one unit coming up. So while we have these guys moving, I'm gonna have him summon this. Nope, they're still not coming up.
Capricorn! Demon proceeds!
Depends on the ancillary. Some items will stack, some won't.
I advance! Taking prey! Guard says! Blood God hands!
They're gonna have a tough time making it through that. Alright, he converted it. Good.
Blood Reaper! Obey cannon!
I think we'll still be able to pull through that.
March! The wolf asks! I go for! Demon proceeds! Blood, wolf, and axe!
Alright, let's go ahead. Do that.
Most brutal bloodletter! His decree! Spreading slaughter!
And actually, I want him to unlock his...
Blood Reaper! I advance!
So we need him in melee.
Yes! Must slay!
We'll let everybody get up here. It's gonna take him a while to unlock those. Skarbrand, go ahead and knock these guys down.
My duty! Axe-Father's blessing!
Sack loot from Blood Collector. Are you asking how much loot you get each time you sack a city? Because there's a whole bunch of text to increase that.
God says! Power of the wolf! Power of the wolf! Garnet great power!
Oh yeah, easy win. How is his summon doing? He's got another one. Let's go ahead and just move back. There's no need for us to take ranged fire at this point. All we have to do is hold the point. Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Servant of the Murder Lord!
And we still have one more summon here. I don't even think we're gonna need it. Well, maybe. Just in case. There it is. Didn't even need it. Such a silly mechanic, but abuse it if you can. I feel like my posture is terrible today. And we will sack and I think occupy this. Hey Tim, how you doing? Welcome in. I almost want to test out how well a Chaos War Shrine Doom stack would perform. It'd be expensive. Alright, we will sack that. And then how much movement do we have still? So I could come back and occupy. I think I'll just occupy this. I might actually have to come back for that. Or I could bring up a blood host here and send it down there to finish that off. Because I want to keep Skarbrand pushing that way.
The drink of blood.
None of those right now.
The harbinger of doom.
Would it be fast enough to catch anything? No, it would be for settlement capture. Like, it seems like kind of a silly thing to do. But I think because they have enough mass, if you stack them all on a point, like nothing would be able to take them down.
Wrath incarnate.
And you would just use it to capture settlement after settlement. Because you wouldn't have to chase anything down, you would just push right through to the city center and let everything come dogpile you.
Murder.
Alright.
Skarbrand. Slave.
What do we have available? Storm vermin with halberds. Rat ogres, poison wind globadiers. So you don't really get anything great from them. And then this outpost still needs to be upgraded. 4 grand. I'm gonna hold off on that. Although we do have decent cash. Now I need to bring up a lord over here.
Lords of Conquest!
That's fine, we'll use him.
I will not fail.
And we need to hire all of the regiments of renown for this turn, because I do not want them...
Step forth and conquer!
I don't want them to be able to think that they can besiege this. We're just going to end up disbanding him, so this doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, let's throw one of those guys and one of those guys in there. And... this doesn't take any money for us to recruit these guys, it only takes upkeep. Let's grab one of those guys. And... yeah, I don't really care. One of those guys is fine. And all I want is for him to run away. And that still leaves us with a little bit of cash. To...
Lord of Corn!
grab another Blood Reaper.
Blood Reaper! Our tolerance ends!
I don't like any of those. So we've got one more Exalted Hero and one more Cultist as well. I guess if it's any of them, it would be that one. -8 control local enemy province. That's actually kind of interesting if you don't want to put them in an army.
Exalted Hero of Corn!
Does this guy have a cultist?
Demon Prince!
No.
Cultist of the Blood God! Praise the Axe Father!
Which hero? The Exalted,
Rise up!
the Exalted Hero? Is that the one you're asking about? That... this building. The Jugger Plant, which is your cav building.
War and slaughter! Moving out! Rally to
And then
Corn's
this guy
battle.
is just going to do cheap infantry. Yeah, the Exalted Hero is your cavalry building. All right, not going to spend any cash on upgrading buildings this turn. Let's see if we have any ally missions. Khalida is probably going to be the next one we kill here. And we already have that mission for this guy, who is down there as well. Alright, next turn we get the Skull Throne. And then 3 and 6 turns for those. We auto-settled, I think, 2 provinces, so let's get our corn corruption going. Not spending on the outpost. I guess we only auto-settled 1 province. I thought we settled 2. This will happen eventually. I think we're good. Who's this? And why are we at war with them? Are they rebels? Congratulations, Mog. Now you can join the tie-in club, which is to have at least 3 or 4 critical failures per stream. I shouldn't have even bothered, honestly, now that I think about it, recruiting those allied recruitments. I don't know what Malagor is doing. He must just be suiciding his armies every time he builds one. Yeah, that's gonna keep happening. I think he'll avoid the walled settlements. Alright, run away. He went across that bridge. I wonder if I'd be able to reach him. Probably not.
Treatment is unacceptable!
I keep forgetting we even control that, honestly. I'm surprised they haven't gone and taken it over yet. Alright, we need to put a cultist in your army. First, before we do that. We may hire a different one.
Exalted hero of Khorne!
Where is he?
Blood crazed! Infernal blessings! Look at us! Praise Axfather! I will drive them harder! Destroy
And you're gonna come down here.
Hail the god of war!
And one of you is gonna go this way.
Victims!
So we can see where these guys go.
Give me skulls!
One of you is gonna go this way. Now, the next question is, can I get him to chase me? He went across this bridge somewhere.
Khorne commands, I go! Think me fool, fool! Against council orders!
I wonder how much damage this army would actually do against him. Probably not enough. So let's just get rid of all of that. Save some cash. And then
Foolish thing!
pull him this way. That should lure him away from attacking Grunty Mingle, which is really all we care about. This is just a delaying tactic while we do some work. Alright, now, what has the most sack value right now? 1100. Oh, and Before I forget, Skull Throne. There's only 2 grand there. There's 4 grand there.
Skulls. We stomp onward. I hunger for battle.
I should actually be doing these manually. Honestly. Because we shouldn't be losing 112. How much movement? Still enough. And if I do this to here, that should retreat the right way. We should still have enough movement to get to Xandri. And this we will fight manually. And with any luck, we might even have enough movement to get all the way over to El Calabat or whatever it's called.
Blood, skulls, slaughter. Chaos, warriors of Khorne. Armies of the Dark Gods. We serve the slaughterer! Axe-Father's marauders! Yes!
Ooh. Oh, that's everybody.
Let we bow! Followers of chaos! The North abides! Blood for the Blood God. It serves chaos. Eradicate
No. I always forget. Do this first.
Khorne's wrath. Hellblade burn!
And now pull through.
Let we bow! Ravens! On your feet! War for Khorne!
Oh, that's right. We have summons with skulls.
Let we bow! Echo! Skulls! Seeking prey! March! Torture's way! Blood Reaper dogs! Must slay! Away! Break the skull! Chaos warrior!
Didn't even notice them there.
Lusting for slaughter! Onward, Northmen! Power of the world! For Khorne!
Oops, these guys aren't attacking.
Chaos warriors of Khorne! Take skulls! Blood! Torches! Towards war! It begins! Let we bow! Blood!
And that should just about do it.
Hordes of chaos.
We're gonna lose a few to the towers, but that's fine. Go ahead and eat your potion.
Through sacrifice. Most brutal bloodletter. A sacrifice. The wolf asks.
Take it all, including their lives!
The defenders are slain. Cultist of the Blood God! Harlem seizes control!
Does this do friendly damage? Doesn't matter.
It is ours!
Hey, no problem, Tim. Thanks for showing. Appreciate it. Have a lovely evening and a good weekend if you're doing anything fun. All right, let's see how much movement we still have. We should definitely have enough to get to Xandri. The question is, will we be able to get from Xandri to El Calibat or El Iliad or whatever it's called? Come on, baby. Oh yeah, we should. Let's attack from this side so we retreat the correct way.
Never could be just moved.
And it was a little bit of cash. How much is this for sacking? 3,900, and this is 2,000. So we're gonna have to sack that. And then if we have enough left, we'll go to Al Halik and settle it, and then come back for Xandri. And what's he got going on over here? I don't see any armies anywhere. So either he's recruiting outside the settlements, or he hasn't got a general up.
The drinker of blood, Thorn's will.
Not exactly compelling streaming going on right now, because this is essentially the same battle over and over again. But it needs to be done. Once we get through this and get rid of Arkan, we can then go back and get rid of Khalida, and everything will just kind of start to snowball from there.
Marauders of Kor! Wolffather's warriors! It begins!
But yeah, this is pretty much rinse and repeat.
We spill their blood. We seize their skulls. Move out!
You know what?
Cultist of the Blood God!
You can actually fight them.
Lusting for slaughter! Fight and kill! Blood Weaver! On your feet! The drinker of blood!
Pull through! He's getting bogged down. There we go, now he's out.
Chaos Warriors of Kor! Bring in ruin! Cultist of the Blood God! The Wrathful Reaper!
Alright, let's go ahead and bring these guys in.
Yes! Glorious bloodshed! We serve the slaughterer, a brutal pair! We smell slaughter! Skulls! My savage reward! Slaughtering! Eradicate them! I accord wrath! Towards war! Followers of chaos! We go in fury!
And that should just about do it.
Strength through sacrifice! Blood! Butcher them! Most brutal bloodthirster! Garnet seizes control!
The summon do Shopti, we didn't kill these guys fast enough.
Cultist of the Blood God!
There it is. Yeah, it is kind of nice, although Tomb Kings don't really have that problem. Or at least it doesn't appear they do to me, because Khalida is doing multiple stacks fairly quickly. So I think she's doing Ray's dead, or she's got extra recruit slots somewhere. I'm not sure how she's doing it. it wasn't for these rogue armies, I would already be down and wiping her out. Alright, we have to sack this. We need the cash. And see if that gives us enough movement to get over to El Haik. It does. Good. I wonder if we could even sack this and get over to Martek. How much movement to here? We could probably do that. We'll have to come back and wipe everything out again. But I think that's fine, because this turn is about cash. Alright, so they've got some deck gunners in there that are a little dangerous. If I didn't need the cash, I would just be wiping all of this stuff out as I go. We've got trees for this one. So I think we'll just hide over here and send Skarbrand straight up the middle with these two. I could probably even just hide right here. They should abandon the walls once we get up here.
Warriors of Dawn! For chaos!
It's so random what actually makes you hidden in the trees.
Axfather's Marauders! Wolffather's Warriors!
Alright.
Skarbrand! Awaken! Skulls!
Skulls!
Most brutal bloodletter! Away!
And is there anything up there? Not that I see. Yep, it's all over here.
Blood Weaver! Red Tail!
Eternal service!
So be it!
Don't get bogged down in anything.
Ox for corn! On your feet!
Good, good. Flipped right through that. Let's go this way.
Demands movement! Move out! Boys! Done with
You two go that way. Skarbrand, come over here. I want you to spit into the middle of... Well, maybe not. Come on. Ah, dude, you got bogged down. Get out of there.
Power of the wolf. Power of the wolf.
Come on, get out of there.
He signals. I obey. Capricorn.
I might have to use the summon on that.
Cultist of the blood god. I go forth.
There, keep that pin down.
Cultist of the blood god.
And let's head up to the...
God says, demon proceeds. Cultist of the blood god. I march. Axefather's blessing. So be it. I go. Blood.
Why is he not spitting? There.
Most wise.
Now, open a path for him.
Following the wolf's signal.
Come on, man. Get out of there.
Very well. He signals. I obey.
Alright. Let's go.
Yes. Assert. Court demands movement.
I'm not sure Skarbrand's gonna make it through in time. Oh, it's only a trap. Alright, let's go. Get up there.
Wills it. Skarbrand. Arch for corn. Yes, I'm battle.
Good.
The exiled one.
Flip it. Done.
Most brutal bloodthirster. Oh! On your feet! Towards war! Spreading slaughter! I obey! War for corn! Blood Weaver! Very grow! I move! Fade! Slaughter! Away! Yes! Gouge away! Dreadful skulls! Blood Weaver! Eradicate them! Move out! Hellblade burn!
Okay. I don't think they'll be able to get anything up here in time. I wanted to convert this too, but I guess we don't really need to.
The Wrathful Reaper! Seek out slaughter! Arch for corn!
Yeah. I won't be able to flip that in time. All right. Trying to remember, did I leave anything behind me? Not stacked or not raised? Well, look at one of the most fertile places in the world, Anon. The Nile Delta. Or the Levant. It's not called the Fertile Crescent for nothing. All right. I actually want to settle this. So I think I'm going to stack it. See how much movement we have left. We ran out of movement. Alright, those are both sacked, which is fine. That's what we wanted. So we'll have to come back and blow up Xandri. But I think what we'll do next turn is stack Martek for the cash. Just ran out of movement. It was a good run, though.
The drinker of blood.
We'll let that repair itself.
Lord of corn.
Alright, we've got
Another
some cash to work with at this
skull.
point. This guy's gonna hopefully come chase him.
Demon Prince. I'll make it brutal.
I don't know what I want to do here.
Blood Reaver. Exalted hero of corn.
I could stay here and recruit, or I could go finish these guys off. Or try to finish them off anyway. Or I could take him this way. These guys are probably going to move over that way. Yeah, maybe I start using him down here, so these guys can switch spots.
Father. Mother. The demonic host. I slaughter stragglers. Forbidden. March to war.
I think that's the way I want to do this. And then you don't have an army anywhere. We can't spend any money on upgrades. We can't spend money on that. This will give us 5 grand. I may actually leave Xandri intact just so I can keep moving forward. So I can sack Martek, Copper, and Phyrus. That should leave me with enough cash to get through a couple of turns. I think. Meanwhile, Khalida continues to build stack after stack. No murdering, please. Thank you. Just keep failing. That's fine. So he might have 0 armies left. Yeah, his campaign in Immortal Empires is definitely very much a momentum campaign, much like Torok's. Yep, that's what I wanted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat and see if he'll follow me.
Shamed by retreat.
And he did. Oh, now he ran back the other way. I wonder if I can just get him to keep chasing me. There's Malagor's army. Well, we knew that was going to happen eventually.
I serve the Blood God.
He actually has enough movement to make it there. There's a full stack there. Well, it's either there or there. Do I think he can handle... Oh, wait, that's Force March. Never mind.
Eternal blasphemy.
He does not have enough movement to make it there. So, let's put him here.
To the skulls.
2 full stacks in ambush.
Concealed to kill.
If both of them hit, we can retreat.
Violence. Blood. They shall suffer. Slaughter.
You're going with him.
Stay here. Live to fight.
We need him to recruit more units.
Let blood flow.
And you're
Exalted
trying to
hero
keep an eye on
born.
these guys, who are currently trapped in a corner, and they're probably going to start recruiting again. We really need to get Skarbrand back here quickly. I wonder... It'd probably be a mistake to leave him alive behind us.
Order.
One more turn and we'll have Eternal War, so that will give us a little bit more movement. Yeah, we need to keep moving. Nope, there's an army there too.
My servant fails.
Oh no, those are the same province.
Blood.
Where's Vulture Mountain? It's right there. I wonder if I'll have enough movement to sack all 3 of these. $4,000. 0, 3,000. So we could sack that, blow that up, and sack that. I think that's the direction we want to go. So this is the exact same battle we just did. This is a minor settlement. It's weird that it gets the same map as a major settlement. I guess just because it's walled. The only difference this time is it's a much smaller garrison, so it should be a lot quicker.
Slaves to darkness! Axefathers, marauders!
Oh, it's not walled. Duh. Even easier. Here, go spit on them while these guys catch up.
This is what we live for. This is Khorne's command. Most brutal bloodthirster. Move out. Seek out slaughter. Bring me sacrifices!
He is constantly getting stuck.
I go far! Khorne demands movement. Cultist of the Blood God! He signals! I obey! The exile of the
Just go. You don't need him.
on your feet! Power of the wolf! I march! Most wise! Maneuvering! Very well! Spreading slaughter!
Alright, there's his first summon. I guess it was worth it getting him stuck in there just so he could unlock that.
Moving!
Alright, you guys can come down and fight now. There will be no towers behind you.
The drinker of blood. I am Khorne's wrath. Take skills. Arch for Khorne. Strength of skull. Our blessings! Father's blessing! Strength through sacrifice! It is done! Let rebel towards war! Blood, skulls, slaughter, rage! A wrathful reaper!
These are all crumbling? Not yet.
Blood
There they are.
for corn! Ritual of blood! For the throne!
You can take out the Ushabti.
I go for corn! For corn! If corn commands! Yes!
And kaboom. One big kaboom to finish it off. I wonder... This movement thing has got me really curious to see how far he can make it in one turn. Especially maxed out. I think there's still a couple of techs that add more campaign movement to him. What turn are we on anyway? I haven't even looked in a while. I think you could probably just do a two-man doom stack, really, with Skarbrand and a cult and one cultist who's maxed out. All right, so we sack that.
Terrorize them into submission.
And then we come over and sack Copper, and then we sack Martek. Actually, we blow up Copper because it's not worth anything to sack it. So let's go here.
Honor sends us on. Their skull for corn.
And then blow that up. And that still has enough movement for us to get to Martek. And we can sack that. We might even be able to make it to Eye of the Panther.
I'll do it.
This victory. I got news for you. Hey, Manfred. Yeah, that's probably the case. I haven't had a chance to really kind of test out the veracity of how well
Chaos warriors of cold.
doom stacks work. You really don't even need a doom stack because Skarbrand is a doom stack in this campaign. But they're still fun for the memes. Come on.
Escort commands! We spill their blood. We seize their skulls. Hellblade burns. Blood river. Must slay. Axefather's blessing.
That should get both of those units. And this one we actually do have to fight and kill some of these units. Although, do we? You know what? No, we don't. I actually don't think we do. We can go cap and get rid of towers.
I'll cut them!
Just that this poor guy doesn't have enough mass to get through anything.
Bring me sacrifices! Very
Which
well.
I guess is the one advantage
Signal.
to having him on the shrine.
It. Blood, skulls, slaughter. Spreading slaughter. Yes, arch for corn. Fury leads us on. For corn. Seek out slaughter.
Don't get bogged down.
The wolf asks. Moving. Arch. His decree. My savage reward. Over here. Done without mercy. Maneuvering.
There, he's through. Let's get rid of these towers.
It begins. Skarbrand.
Actually, no, I want him to... Yeah, the dire wolves are probably going to keep chasing him.
I move. Strength through sacrifice. I march. Corner seizes control. Blood.
Alright, they're about gone. Get up there, flip that.
The drinker of blood.
Only there was a way
I'm battle.
to get him through here to breathe on stuff. We have to wait for them to break through.
For corn.
Alright, he's flipping that. And he can take
Yes.
quite a few shots from the tower because he's got a potion of toughness on him.
Blood river. Blood river does. Moving. God says. Mighty. I march.
Where did they come from?
The wrathful reaper.
I've been bamboozled. Alright, no towers behind us now. You can come down and start gathering up some melee attack for your summons.
Skarbrand. The blood fury. Fury grows. Servant of the murder lord. Mutilate them. Upon. Bloodfather, guide me!
10 seconds until we can bog that down. Oh, let's go kill the king. Kill the king!
Ritual of blood! A sacrifice! I abhor wrath!
King is dead.
Exiled one!
Get back over here.
Blood! I must eradicate them!
And you too.
Slaughtering! Blood river! Stone blesses! Slaughter! Great slaughter! Skarbrand! The Axe-Father's blessing! For the throne! For Khan! Blood river!
All good. He still has plenty before he needs to take that potion. What's left? Just a bunch of chariots. And a tiny bit of... Yep, get over here, they're gonna flip that.
If God commands, slay them! Skulls! Fury grows. Rend. Power of the wolf! Strength of skulls! Yes! Yes! Most brutal bloodthirster!
Man, that thing takes forever to fill up.
Yes! Blood! Skulls! Slaughter!
Alright, let's have him come around here and blow on that.
Blood God asks!
And you can actually take your potion of toughness now.
Oh! It is done!
Let's blow up... Oh, I don't know, that?
Axe-Father's blessing!
That just deleted them.
Yes!
And everybody. That's it. 0 losses, everybody's at full health. I think that went pretty well. All right, I can't leave too much behind me here, so this might be it. Or is there one more settlement? Which one was this? I can't remember which settlement I just attacked. Was this Martek? This was Martek. So I sack this, and then come back and settle this, maybe?
We will crush their resolve.
Do I have enough movement to get there?
My blood fury was
I do.
unstoppable.
So I could actually blow this up. So that's another 5,500 plus whatever we get out of the battle. Yeah, I think I blow this up, settle this. No, sack this. That's the problem. I need the cash so bad that... But I don't want to leave all of this stuff behind me because he'll just re-recruit and then I'll have to come back and cap everything again.
Reduce them to gold.
Alright, this we can auto-resolve because we aren't going to go forward anymore.
Praise God.
This turn. So we're going to sack that.
Them into submission.
And then we're gonna...
Murder.
I'm actually not gonna settle that. I think what I'm gonna do is... go all the way back to Xandri. And blow that up. And then go blow up Virus. And then we'll continue on our merry way.
Nothing slow you.
Which would be... I think this way is faster.
Corn beats us move.
So that gives us cash to get through a few turns while we're dealing with the rogue armies. We also picked up some items to drop on our new lords. Alright, so, up here, how far can this guy move?
No! Blame you! I
I mean, Malagor's gonna get wiped out by him, for sure. You have already moved. You need to recruit.
Join the unending war.
A Chaos War Shrine. A Skull Cannon. And then a bunch of cheap stuff, probably.
Step forth and conquer! Join the unending war!
I don't want to globally recruit them because they're too expensive. You've
Exalted
already
hero
moved.
of Khorne,
So the only one who hasn't moved is you.
Lord of Khorne! Think me fool!
If he dies, I don't really care, honestly. What equipment do you need? Actually, no, not you. You. What equipment do you need?
Demon Prince!
You're pretty well set. What about you? That leaves us with the opal amulet as a talisman. We can put that on you. And then ancillaries.
There is favor to be had.
He is decked out. If winning in combat. Not really much to put on him. Or him. So that just leaves you.
Your skull belongs to Khorne.
Alright, I think that's it. As far as recruiting goes. We're hoping to lure somebody in here.
Chaos incarnate.
Which means I can probably spend a tiny bit on... That would give us another Blood Reaper.
Say, rise up.
Is Qatar in any danger? I think it is. I think we can go ahead and upgrade that now. And we'll upgrade Studenberg as well, and then I think that's it. No on the outpost. And we'll let that repair on its own. I think we're good. Next turn's going to be really dicey for money. But if we have to run a deficit, I'm okay with that. We'll make up for it fairly quickly. Alright, so we know he's going to take Lamia. Do we get a successful ambush off? Nope, it was already foiled without anybody being around it. But they'll probably send a couple of armies after us. Interesting. Alright, well, we can blow up Granite Massif then. And we can probably blow up Maroc too, since there's only one army there. Or I could just push south, which is probably the smarter move, since Khalid is down there. We could get rid of her and consolidate the spine. We just need to keep buying time until we can get Skarbrand back to deal with the rest of this. No, I wanted you to chase him down. That's a problem. I really don't want to lose Grunty Mingle. Oh well, we might lose it. Alright, we'll take care of you first. We're gonna blow up Granite Massif and then come down and take out these. Maybe take Carrick Zorn and the head up east. We already have Carrick Zorn.
Dark princely.
We've had Carrick Zorn for a while.
Exalted hero of Khorne. Moving out. Eternal blasphemy.
How much? Yeah, it's only tier 2, so it's not going to be 1,200.
Demon Prince of Khorne.
It's really not enough for me to care too much about sacking it. If winning in melee, let's give that to you. The only question I have is, can this army beat whatever Khalida has in her stack? Because we're going to have to do it in a settlement battle, which actually might make it easier. We need to get as much done as possible while Skulls is active, too. I want just a couple of you guys over here. And the rest of you over here, because we want as many of them on this side as we can get. This is just a back cap if we can possibly do it. Like, I know exactly how I fight this with Skarbrand, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with this guy.
I serve the Axe-Father!
Alright, they didn't leave anything back here, so we can definitely back cap stuff.
Wolffather's warriors! Move on them! Faster! Sent by Khorne!
Demon Prince!
That's right. I totally forgot he's got the healing thing.
Wolffather's warriors! Slaughter!
Keep that occupied.
God's greatest warriors! Fresh meat!
Try not to take too much damage. You guys come over this way.
Now is our time!
Chaos Shrine, go there. And you go...
Destroy everything!
Towers? Actually, go take that. Who's taking that much damage?
Marauders!
I think that was from the
Marauders on the move!
Skelly spearman. Yeah, there we go. Come on, get over here.
Glorious! Army of the Dark Gods! Sacrifice them!
That should be melee. I don't know if he's gonna make it there in time.
Marauders of Khorne! Lead us to mortals! To slaughter! Khorne's greatest warriors!
There we go.
Ex-Father's Marauders! Brothers in bloodletting!
You can sit out. You guys get in. I think that's it. Yeah, Chaos War Shrines are kind of beastly. So we're probably about to win just in case. Let's get him to full hit points. And then what's left? Really isn't anything left to use that on. That's it.
Over here!
I had to look and see how much cash I had to start the turn. I could bring up a blood host here and just let them suicide on it for one turn. Come on. We definitely don't have the cash for a blood host, so it's either blow it up or sack it. I think we blow it up. He didn't retreat at all after blowing that up.
Demon Prince!
Weird.
Into darkness! To the skulls!
He's good with the blue line for now.
Killing will be all the easier.
I don't understand why raising that didn't give him more movement points.
Exalted hero of Khorne! Exalted hero of Khorne!
Keep an eye on that. I don't know what I'm going to do about this.
Think me fool!
I don't know if we can actually beat that.
Lord of Khorne!
Well, if we lose it, we lose it. Sad, but not something we can't recover from. I've spent too much time worrying about it, so... We still have the Skull Throne for 3 more turns, so I want to blow this up. And then...
The drink of blood.
Just not enough movement. Well, we'll blow up Thyrus, we'll blow up Martek, and then we'll go blow up Eye of the Panther. We'll take this. And then we'll go Lashbiek, Sorcerer's Isle, Wizard Caliph's Palace, and Great Desert of Araby. And then we'll be done with...
If it means blood, march to war.
With Arkin after that.
Glory for the blood god.
Just gonna make money tight for a little bit. Which means next turn we'll be completely broke once those are done recruiting. So I kind of have to move him down towards Khalida. I guess we'll just have to hope he can actually beat whatever's in her army.
Blood Reaver. Blood Reaver can teach. Think me fool? In Carneth's name!
Wonder what Malagor did. I asked him to come defend this, and he did not move his army down that way. Oh, wait, we have more movement available. Let's see how much.
Yes, blood. Slaves to the blood god.
Yes, it was enough to get us to Pyrrhus. Alright, that saves a little bit of time.
Fresh skulls await us.
And gives us a tiny bit more cash.
My blood fury was unstoppable.
I could settle that. I could probably get all the way back to Eye of the Panther, actually, if I... it'll retreat the wrong way, though.
Tear them apart.
No, Arkin's there, too. Alright, let's... This will be our last auto-resolve of this turn. We're gonna settle this.
Make every home a blood shrine.
We're gonna recover some hit points next turn. And then we'll blow up Arkin and whatever he recruits here, and then head on down to Vulture Mountain, which should be pretty easy to take.
Skarbrand, slaved core.
Alright, we also picked up some ward save armor. Which... What are you wearing right now?
Bringer.
I could fuse those. I could fuse these as well. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
I crave bloodshed.
Which puts his ward save at 28% now, so he's got 58% physical resist, 38% missile. And then that armor we just took off of him, which is the armor of fortune, that can go on
I
you.
have risen. Ascended! Dark Princeling.
Would I rather have that on him? I forgot what this guy's name is.
The enemy cowers at our...
Do I even want to put anything on him in case he gets wiped out? It's probably a bad idea. Don't care if this stuff gets stolen, so... will lessen the chance that they steal the gambler's armor.
None shall.
Alright, 10 grand. But we're adding 500, so that's going to be 31. That gets us through 2 turns. I think we hold that with that and don't spend any more money. And do we get full replenishment? Pretty much, yeah. Alright. I think that's it for this turn.
The demonic host!
We're gonna move him down this way. That's worth 10 grand if we sack it. And it'll take 2 turns to get there. No, we're already at 2.5 hours. Well, I think this will be where we call it an episode. Are skulls still worth 10 grand? Does anybody in chat know? Or 20 grand, depending on what faction you're playing. A skull reef should be worth a ton to Skarbrand. That's a giant-ass skull for the skull god. For the skull throne, I mean. Alright, well, we knew that was coming. I'm pretty sure Skarbrand's going to be able to get back over here in time to defend everything down here. It's just the stupid rogue armies up here that are causing me problems. Giant skulls, they're skull reefs that sit out in water areas, in the oceans, and sometimes you'll see them in rivers. And in Warhammer 2, they were worth either 10 or 20 grand, depending on what faction you were playing. You have to fight a battle to get the cash. The other thing I could do is just ignore Khalida for now and force march him back over here, but I don't think he'd make it in time. So, Mog, I think you're new to the game, right? You see all these little things that sit out in the sea lanes here? You can march an army on top of those, and they'll give you items. And in some cases, you'll have to fight a battle to receive whatever the item is. But skull reefs are were always worth a ton of money, and I haven't... Obviously, I haven't done anything at sea this campaign, so I don't know if the skull reefs are still worth what they used to be. But if you're lucky, you can spawn next to one when you start your campaign and supercharge your campaign from the start. All right, what's he gonna do? He's gonna bypass Sunken Kermarch altogether. Do I want to go 3 hours? What time is it? Yeah, we can keep going.
Gaze the luminous powers.
All right.
The drinker of blood.
You watch. You watch this guy declare war on me.
The harbinger of doom.
Yeah, if we can get to here, that would be a big help.
They are skull for Horn's command.
I should fight that manually. Hey, this is a new map. What a weird place for us to come in. I should check for rebellions too. I don't want Sudenberg to bring Volkmar back again. This is an interesting map to... Oh, that's because this is a... Technically, this is a dwarf city. Let's go this way. Yeah, there's 2 bridges there, and the city center's right there, so...
Skarbrand.
They are still 20 grand? Nice. Good to know.
Warriors of Khorne!
I honestly don't really know what I want to do with this settlement type. I think I'm just going to charge straight in and kill Arkan.
Without mercy, let rebel. Asher! Chaos warriors of Khorne! Lusting for slaughter!
Don't go that way.
Conquest!
Go that way.
Our blood boils! Savage duty! For Khorne!
Where's Arkan? Go after Arkan.
Let rebel! Towards war!
Kill Arkan.
Slay! Let rebel! Blood! Skulls! Slaughter! Chaos warriors of Khorne!
Can we get through that way?
Moves!
I guess it doesn't really matter.
I serve the Axe-Father!
Is Arkan dead yet?
Eradicate them!
Okay, Arkan's dead.
In battle!
go this way. Take care of these guys.
Cultist of the Blood God! Strength through sacrifice! Yes! Over here! My savage reward! The wrathful Reaper!
Is anybody losing any...
Marauders of Kol!
Why are... Oh, they brought Tomb Guard up out there. Just run away from that.
Follow the blood!
There's no reason for you guys to fight that. It will disintegrate.
Seeking torment!
Sing the blood down!
Chaos Warriors! Slaughtering! Bloodfather, guide me! The Axe-Father's blessing! Axe-Father's marauders! Give us courage! It's called commands!
What's left?
Annihilate! Blood! Skulls! Slaughter! Axe-Father's marauders! Fight and kill!
That does not affect friendly units. Good to know. And there's the army loss penalty.
Power of the wolf!
Alright, that's Arkin dead again. I already forgot how much this was worth to sack. I think did we already sack it once? Regardless, I think I just moved straight on down to vultures. And remember, folks, if you like what you see, smash that like button. Gotta sound like a YouTuber. Oh, also subscribe. Skarbrand demands it. Yeah, it's only worth 600, so we skulls that. And we move straight on to Vulture Mountain, which we can reach. And that is worth 9 grand, so that should help quite a bit. I can't believe this guy isn't maxed out yet.
Skarbrand, slaved corn. Never!
Oh my god, he's got a whole
My
stack.
servant fails me.
What are we going to do? We'll never survive. Another interesting map type that I haven't seen. I wonder if this is a preview of what all the Karaks look like. And this time we're going to be facing towers. I don't retain, there's quite a few because I get hosted a lot. And so like when Legend or Mercy or Radiant sends me a host, I don't get a lot of people who actually subscribe from that. I grow at about 20-ish so subscribers a month. Are there towers over here? I wonder if that fires all the way around. We might take some losses from the towers on this one.
Axe Father's Marauders! Blood for the Blood God!
Blood for the Blood God.
Blood Reaper. God shows way. Eradicate them.
That does not go all the way around. That's good to know. Let's move.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne. Yes!
Yeah.
Follow the blood!
Yeah, we're gonna take some damage from the towers for sure. Wonder if I could get the towers to bomb this.
Marauders of Khorne!
Doom Swarm too, dang it.
Skarbrand!
There you go. Alright, let's just push right through here to the city center.
I obey! Insufficient slaughter here!
How are we doing on the gates down? How do I get up there? I gotta go that way. This is a very interesting layout. I'm probably gonna have to use... Actually, you know what? Skarbrand might be able to take that and hold it by himself. Yeah, we're already there. Go through. Besides, he's got the ability to take care of himself.
I serve the Axe-Father.
Potion of toughness. Even if he does get bogged down. Keep moving, Skarbrand. Keep moving.
Power of the wolf. I march.
There you go. Now he's out of it.
Bring me sacrifices.
Where are you? Why did you go that way? Alright, we're gonna have to waste this now. No idea why he went that way. I told him to go this way.
The wolf asks.
Come on, get out of there. So now he can't get through. So I need to get him out altogether.
Most wise.
Because he does not have healing.
Yes! I move!
Alright, he's safe. Pull him through.
Father, guide me! Spreading slaughter! be it.
Ah.
I go forth.
Guys on ponies have no mass at all.
Very well. Following the wolf's signal. His decree. I move. The wolf asks. Moving.
And are you still getting shot? No, good. How are these guys getting shot?
Slaves to darkness.
Archers.
We go in fury.
What's their range? Ah, crap, they can hit us all the way back. Somebody is taking way too much damage. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Nose on the sheep.
Alright, they've got to come through here now.
Marauders are gone.
That's not manned anymore. And he's got both of his summons. We should be fine.
Axfather's marauders! They will succumb!
Alright, now it's just a matter of holding on. Dang it, the towers are back up again.
Marauders of God!
And I don't think I have any way to avoid them.
We serve the slaughterer!
Yeah, there is one trait that you can get on your lords that increases their mass. But, I mean, you shouldn't have to do that.
Servant of the Murder Lord! Ritual of blood! Yes! Drink the skulls! The Axfather's blessing! The exiled one! I am called to wrath! Cultist of the Blood God! Strength through sacrifice! Blood, wolf, and axe!
There's something still oh, it's the tower that's shooting at me. I knew the towers were going to do some damage. I didn't know they were going to do that much damage. It's alright. We'll recover over the end turn. But there's nowhere to hide on that map. You're vulnerable to either towers or archer fire, no matter where you set up. And why he went the way he did, I don't know. Alright, and we'll settle that. And then we'll hope that this comes over and attacks us, because Skarbrand should be able to handle that pretty easily. It won't, it will run away. But now we've got some cash to work with.
Lord of Corn!
Problem is, I already used this up trying to distract this guy. I could
Live to fight! Prepare for the battle to come!
try and draw him off of this, I guess. This army has you could only have 4 of them. Well, in that case, do I really want these, or do I want something else here? What's in his army?
Against council orders!
Do we have any cav
Lord of
available?
Rage!
We could do the spawn. Those take 2 turns. What's the speed? 46. What was I looking at? Spawn of Zinch, their speed is 42. 85, but their melee attack is terrible. $42. I guess rat ogres.
Incarnate's name.
Can I get chosen out of this? No.
Warriors of Corn.
And then I need stuff that's 1 turn to recruit.
Step forth and conquer.
Even if it's just to sacrifice him on it. Alright, we got extra movement after raising a settlement, so that's another 15%, so we can continue to rock and roll. Ah, upkeep.
You better serve the skull.
Right now, every little bit helps.
Demon Prince.
And then what do I want to do with you?
Exalted hero of Corn.
No. No, that won't really have much of an effect at all. I guess assault the garrison.
Corn demon. Deathbringer. To the skulls. Regaining strength. Pursuit of slaughter. Lord of Corn.
That's the funny thing is he won't attack the walled settlement, so he just keeps blowing these up. And we just keep auto resettling them. Alright, I think this will do it for today. Pending the end turn. If there are any battles that show up, I think we will fight those in the next episode.
Exalted hero of Corn.
Oh, I forgot to move him. Dang it. What is Khalida gonna do?
Do not confuse our dealing.
No. We got enough problems. Give me like 10 more turns and then I'll help you up there. Alright, Khalida, come and attack me. Good. That would have sucked. Are you gonna come get me? She's not. What are you gonna do? He's gonna run away. Alright, well, at least we've almost got Arkin done. All the way down to 110 factions. Okay, he's not coming after us, that's good. What's he gonna do? These freaking rogue armies. Alright, well, he stayed there. I wonder if that means we have a chance of actually beating him in this battle. I'm curious to see what the auto-resolve will be.
Exalted Musklotu! Not enough.
How much damage has the garrison taken? A bit.
No!
We can probably do enough damage against that we could relieve the siege. And then this guy's just gonna have to come over here and try and distract these guys.
Think me full?
But anyway, that's gonna do it for today's episode. We've got some work to do next episode. We need to blow up Khalida. We need to finish off Arkin. And that should be pretty easy. We should be able to go... I think we'll have enough movement to do the rest of Arkin in one turn. Although... I might settle that. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's... interesting. That's got to be a special settlement of some kind. I'm not sure why it's only one... Is it like an oasis or something? Anyway, I think pretty good progress today. As always, appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look today. Thanks, guys in chat, as always, for keeping it entertaining. Appreciate you all stopping by. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. If you haven't had a chance, do please hit the like and subscribe buttons. They do help grow the channel, and they don't cost you anything. And we'll see you back here for the next episode. Thanks a lot.